little something. All right, y'all. Good morning. I've been needing to get out here and look at some of this stuff. You guys, the bite's changing. These crappie are in transition right now. These crappie are getting ready to kind of start moving toward their winter places. And I'm gonna kind of talk about like where I find these fish, and hopefully we're gonna go locate some. So I'm gonna try to look main lake, brush piles and timber, things like that. It's kind of the same thing that I've been doing, but you know, I'm gonna check and see size, see numbers, and just see kind of how that's progressing. I know literally any day these fish can leave on this timber and brush piles, especially when we get a little bit of a cold front like we're gonna have the next few days. So I'm gonna really try to stay on top of these fish. But anyway, we're gonna get out here and I'm gonna just kind of go over, hopefully finding some crappie and catching some crappie as well. So let's get it. All right, I've been out looking around a little bit. Got a couple trips coming up, like I said, so I've been trying to find some fish for trips, and I definitely think I've found some. So right now I've been fishing a lot of deep brush, some timber as well, but I'm just using a double jig rig, 16th ounce. This is just a white and speckly jig that I made. I've got my my 9-foot Sam Super Sensitive by B&M, and I've just been looking in that 20 to 30 foot range, finding lots and lots of fish. Not a ton of, you know, big fish. You know, I think definitely a lot of keepers, but not a lot of, like, you know, 13-14 inch fish, 2-pound fish. So it's to be expected out here this time of year, but I'm just gonna check the size of these. I haven't been fishing a ton. What I've done is just kind of drop down, you know, a couple times on a spot and just see if what kind of size we're working with. I don't know what this trolling motor's been doing today. Boat positioning is just, I always emphasize it for a reason. You know, boat positioning is so important with crappie. They're just lazy fish. They don't want to bite. And so you got to just, you know, get right on top of them and present a bait right to them. Got that one. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh yeah. That's one of the better ones so far. It's a good fish. White crappie. Been catching a mix of black and white crappie, but that'd be a good keeper. He'd probably be 11 inches, 11 and a half maybe. You know what? I was gonna say, I'll throw some in here. See how many we end up with, you know. Let's see, this is the first time I'm gonna use the live well in a while. So, all right. All right, moved over just a little bit and found a piece of submerged timber right here. Oh no. Okay. All right. This is a little, I'm gonna show y'all. It's a leaning log right here. They're not super high up on this one right here, but they're kind of right down at the base. And so let's see if they'll bite. This is pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever seen this here before or not. I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen it, but right in there. Let's see. Oh, and I hung it. Oh no, that's a fish. What on earth happened there? Oh, and he broke off. That was not a crappie. Well, not real sure what that was, but he broke me off. Oh, now that tree looks empty. Something tells me those weren't crappie like I thought they were. Something big spooked those fish off of there. I think I see them. They just kind of went down to the bottom a little bit. Yeah, that was not a crappie, y'all. I think I got hung up and it bit one of the jigs. That happens a lot, especially using double jigs. I tell y'all what, it sure is beautiful out here today. Check this out. We're like I said, we're supposed to have a cold front come through here pretty soon, I think. So I kind of launched in an area that I can fish, even if it gets, you know, a little windy. I'm gonna run up here. There's a brush pile up here that I've been trying to find for a while, and I ended up putting the mark on my garment. So I'm gonna go up here and look and see if I can find it and see what it looks like. So, well, we found it. It's got a lot of fish on it. Let's see what size they are and if they want to bite. This one's in a good depth too, 22 foot. He bumped it. Yeah, you can just tell like this wind's getting real calm before this front comes through. I don't mind fronts, I really don't. I just don't like the wind that comes with them. That one, I saw him come up and get it. Oh, he did pretty close to keeper size. No, he's short. Now that I'm looking at him a little bit more, he's golly, he's so close. Let him go though. These brush piles just there's so many fish on them, and it can make for some really fast action, especially, you know, you get some, I mean, there's good ones down there. You're just gonna have to work through the little ones. I don't mind catching little ones in between good ones. Oh man, I thought I had him. He hit it so good. These fish, when you start missing them, they start swimming around and moving around. They start getting kind of antsy. That one almost had it. Oh man, they're just, a lot of these are just so small that they just really can't get it in their mouth. That's definitely the better looking part of it. I'm gonna try to pitch on them. Sometimes pitching on them will get them to fire up. I feel like one already had it. Ooh, he bumped it. Did y'all see that rod bend? He hit it so good. I hit that one was on the pitch. Let's see if that's what they want. I don't mind pitching for them. Oh, they're just I just cannot hook them. That's funny. Come on, fish. Trying to bring it right over the top of this. Look at that. See, that one bit it and I wasn't even gonna set the hook on him. Not very big, but one bites it and I just sit there. Little black crappie. There's a lot on this thing, let me tell you. There's easily 100 fish on this. Dang it, I hooked him for a second. He didn't feel too small. Dang it. I hooked him for a split second. Got that one. Man, he hit it so hard, let me tell you. Ouch, 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 ouch. White crappie. That fish hammered it. That pitching, whoo, that's what they want, apparently. That is what they want. Might be a better one. No, he just thought he was. He just thought he was. Getting a little toasty out here, honestly. Man, it's so nice right now. It's supposed to be in the 40s here in a couple days at night. Golly, they just hit it so good. And I'm just like ready to set the hook on him. I see him coming. All right, this brush pile right here always tends to have good numbers on it. It usually have a little bit better quality too. So we're gonna drop on it real quick and see. Pretty big brush pile too, so a lot of times they're kind of really concentrated in a small area. There's one. Might be a keeper black. Let's see. Oh, he's close. Let's see. I'm gonna try to keep some. I wasn't gonna, but see how many we get. Yeah, he's 10 inches. There we go. Sweet. Black crappie, black crappie. I love catching black crappie. Here in a bit, as soon as my trip slowed down, I think I'm gonna try to go out east, try to catch some black crappie out that way. Just so busy with trips. Have not been able to really move around a whole lot, but that's a good thing. That one bit it. Oh, he came off. Dang it, I couldn't tell if he was good size or not. He honestly felt like it, but I'm just going down to the bottom right here for the most part. And then just coming up a little bit. That one hit it pretty good. It's another keeper. Yep, it's another keeper. Yep, this one, like I said, this one tends to have a little bit better sized fish on it. Awesome. I like it. These brush piles are loaded with fish. Let's see, there's bottom right there. One bumped it. Just bump it and pull the tail down. .28 foot, which we're not in 28 foot right here. This brush pile sits on a little bit of a drop. I wasn't even gonna set the hook on that one. Ooh, a little black nose. Was that a, yep, that's a little black nose. Check that one out. Little racing stripe. Such a pretty fish. Fish are so healthy here. He's confused. He's like, what happened? And just going down to the bottom. It is still out here. There is no wind at all. Oh, golly, that one hit it really good. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a nice black crappie. Oh yeah, check that one out. Whew, yes. That one will make the team for sure. That's a good black crappie. Love catching black crappie. They're so mean. I don't know if y'all heard the line singing on that, but that fish, he got it. There's a lot of fish on this. There's two 16th ounce jigs on here, so it takes them a little bit to get down there. But not too bad, especially when there's not a lot of wind. Some of the better fish are kind of more down toward the cover. They're a little bit harder to see. That one hit it good. Another black crappie. Ooh, look at him, he got that jig. He might be a keeper. Let's see. Let's see. Kind of bit it a little funny. Let's see if I can pop it out of there. Oh, it's on this side. See, I think he's legal. Pretty sure. Oh yeah. Yep. Awesome. We're working with something here now. Some good black crappie down there too, which are so fun. Such a nice change of pace to catch some black crappie. Just right on top of this log is where I feel like, oop, I missed them, where I feel like some of the better ones are at. They just blend in. They just look like part of the log, but a lot of times when you drop down there, they'll come up and look. All right, y'all. Well, that's gonna do it for today. Got the boat pulled out. Just wanted to get around and look and make sure I'm still seeing the numbers that I need to see for guiding, and I definitely found that to be the case still. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but this main lake bite is not gonna last, y'all. It's just not. But anyway, for the time being, it's still good. I am gonna head back to the house. Got a few days off. Well, off for me. I've got stuff to do around the house and couple appointments and things like that, but I'll be back out here later this week, and it's gonna be windy, but I'm hoping that I found enough fish out of the wind. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed that double jig rig on some deep brush piles, catching a lot of crappie. So thanks so much for the support. We're gonna be in the creeks really soon, y'all. Just bear with me, we're almost there. So I will definitely be looking for that as soon as I get time. Got a few more guide trips to run, and then I'm gonna try to transition. So all right, we'll see you on the next one. Y'all take it easy.